Oh, wait, I think he's going to E-Giant the back right now, so I'm going to Evo Knight Little Prince. Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing this Nerf-proof Minor Poison deck, so if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And in the first match here, I am going to be against this E-Giant or Logbait player. This guy plays both E-Giant and Logbait. Man, I feel like this deck has been completely dominating Clash Royale. Maybe not this exact 8 cards in specific, but this general deck of like Minor Poison, Little Prince, Log, Ice Spirit, Knight, Goblins has just been like completely just like dominating the entire meta. I feel like every single card in this deck deserves a nerf, except maybe the Tesla. The Tesla probably doesn't need a nerf. Just going to go for the Knight here to pull back that Phoenix, but I feel like this probably is the best deck of all time. Obviously not these exact 8 cards, but you guys know what I mean, where everything is just minor poison, and I feel like if you're looking to learn a deck to get a new best finish, this is definitely the deck that you want to be playing. I feel like it's very, very good in the meta. It doesn't even seem like it's going to get nerfed because this deck has been dominating the game for like at least a year and a half, 2 years. Every single season, you just change 1 or 2 cards and you're golden. The deck is completely broken and the best deck, always contending for a top 1 finish, no matter what season it is. So this deck is just like completely crazy. I don't know why Clash Royale never ever like thinks to nerf it. I guess they'll nerf like the broken card that they have in it. So for example, like the Little Prince or the Archer Queen or the Evo Archers, but they never nerf the Minor or the Poison itself, or even the Log or the Goblins. Or if they do, it's just like such a small or not like good nerf that the deck still stays completely broken. All Minor Goblins on the left. I do need to keep up the pressure. I'm against a crazy E-Giant Balloon deck. I'll go for a Log here as well. Take care of that Little Prince. Okay, I have to be careful of a Balloon here. Okay, I'm just going to go for my Tesla and then Poison. I can Ice Spirit too. Should be an easy defense. Yeah, everything's dead. My Tesla might die though. Hopefully not. Okay, he E-Giants to bridge. I'm just going to go Minor Goblins on the left to keep up the pressure. Okay, that E-Giant was just so bad. It was right into the Tesla. The Tesla didn't even die. I can just Log here. Okay, I need the Ice Spirit too so my Little Prince stays alive. Perfect. This matchup's pretty difficult, but as long as you do good pressure, you should be okay. All Minor Goblins. That's the thing about this deck as well. You can win any matchup if you play well enough. It's kind of ridiculous how you can beat literally anything. I mean, I do like that about this deck. That's one of the reasons why it's so good and so strong, but it's also just impossible to stop Minor Poison from chipping the tower just like over the course of an entire game. I'll just early Tesla here. I know he's going to want to go for a Balloon and another E-Giant, so you always need 2 Teslas for a huge push like that. Nice poison value on the Little Prince as well. Okay, I'm going to go for my Knight, keep the Little Prince alive, Ice Spirit too. Bad Fireball. I can just go for my second Tesla, then I'm going to Minor Goblin straight away. Wait, he kind of overcommitted with that NATO. I'm going to try to pre-log him here. I'm going to Ice Spirit, maybe hit the Goblins. Oh, I don't hit the Goblins with the Log, but those Goblins are going crazy. Wow. It's got so much damage right there. Oh, wait, I think he's going to E-Giant the back right now, so I'm going to Evo Knight Little Prince. Goblins too now. It's over. He can't defend this. He just got predicted so hard. I'm going to pop the ability, pre-log, and that's good game. Man, that's what happens when you just go E-Giant the back. Nice win. Oh, okay. I'm in the next game here against the world champion Mugi. Mugi's probably the second best player in the world right now, in my opinion, even though he's the world champion. Man, it's never easy against Mugi. He's one of those players that no matter what they're playing, you're always going to be a little bit afraid of them. Like, it doesn't matter what deck he plays, whether he plays it a lot or not. He always knows exactly how to use it. He can really play every deck in the game. He's crazy. Looks like he's playing Giant Graveyard, though. Little Prince and Archers. Only really Giant Graveyard uses that. Okay, I'll go for my Goblins here on top of the Little Prince. Guardian. This is one of the few matchups that are hard, but if you play well, you can still beat this matchup. You'd probably rather have Bomb Tower just to take care of the Evo Archers. It's kind of hard to defend the Giant Minions and the Graveyard. I can just Poison here on the Minions. He goes for the Graveyard. I'll go for the Little Prince ability now. Just want to give the Skeletons time to stack up, and then I'll Log too. Take quite a bit of damage, but I have a nice counter push. I can Minor here. I'm going to Minor right on top of the Little Prince to make it harder to take care of it. I'm going to Ice Spirit too. Okay, nice. Wait, the Little Prince is on the tower. That's a ton of damage right there. Nice. Up 600. If the Little Prince was targeting on the Dark Prince, I feel like that could have been even better because the Dark Prince would have died almost immediately. I'm fine with it though. I'll just go for the Evo Knight here, force out his Little Prince. Yeah. He's going to go for the ability, so I'm going to log and then Goblins right after. He should have to defend this again as well. Maybe force out the arrows. Ooh, get the minions out. I can just get a nice free poison here. You always need to get as much damage as you can in single elixir, because in double elixir, it gets kind of hard and awkward. Man, I don't know how I'm going to win this against someone as good as Mugi, but I'll see. I do have a nice damage lead. This is kind of what you want going into double, and then I'm just going to need to try to hold this as much as I can. Okay, I'll Little Prince here. I'll go for the Knight on top of the Graveyard, and then I'll pop the Little Prince ability. I like to do that with the Little Prince ability, and then log here too. Oh no, the Giant survived. I'm going to take a few Giant hits. But I like to go for the Little Prince like that on the Giant Graveyard push, because it defends and pushes back the Giant, and then it also helps clear out a few Graveyard Skeletons. All minor than Tesla to kill the minions. I just want my Knight to be forced to defend. He might have to just block that. That might hit the tower. Yeah, he has to go for the Giant there. I'll take that. I'll just go for my Knight and Little Prince here on top of that. Ooh, I can get a nice poison here too. Ice Spirit. I'm going to Goblins. I need to get the Evo Knight down too. I need the log first because he's going to arrows. Yup. Evo Knight for the Graveyard. Please, not too much damage. Ice Spirit here. Okay. Oh, that got so much damage, man. I think I might be dead. I'm already down in damage again. I could get a nice minor poison here. Never mind, I can't even go for minor poison. I have to preemptive Tesla. He's playing it pretty well. I can go for my Little Prince to back, though. I need to abuse my 3-card cycle. Little Prince is really, really good against Graveyard. I'll go for the minor, then poison on the Giant and minions. I'll go for the Knight here. Wait, the Graveyard's getting shot by the tower. I think I'm fine then. I'm going to go for my Goblins. Oh, no. That got a lot of damage, but I have a nice counter push here. A Knight, a Guardian, Goblins, Little Prince. I'm going to minor with it. Okay, he didn't catch it. I'm going to get a nice poison here too. Okay, Ice Spirit. He has to defend that Guardian again, maybe. Nah, he doesn't, but that's fine. I got a ton of damage. I'm barely ahead, I think. No, I'm barely behind. I'm just going to go for my Knight here. He might want a Giant Graveyard. I have to be careful. I'm going to minor. I could poison the Little Prince, but I think it's better just to Tesla it. Oh, good Giant. Wait, that Giant's going to get blocked. I can go for the Little Prince here on top of the Graveyard. Ice Spirit too. Please, not too much damage. He got one hit so far. Log. Nice. Good defense. I'm up in damage now. Okay, this is actually really good for me. I'm just going to go for my Evo Knight. He's going to try to go in again with another Giant Graveyard. I'm going to Tesla here. I'm going to go for my Goblins. I need to DPS down that Giant. I'm going to go for my Poison. Ice Spirit here too. I need the Knight to block some of the inside spawns. Okay, he got one hit. Hopefully he doesn't get any more. Oh no, we got another one. I'm going to Little Prince low. I need to go for 2 minor poisons. I do have the 3-card cycle though. I'm going to minor, poison. I'm going to Goblins here. Oh no. Wait, he went for the archers. He doesn't have enough for arrows right away. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. I don't even think I need to log. I'm just going to go for the log on the tower. I'm going to go for the poison. And GG's. He doesn't have Graveyard. Let's go, dude. That was such a nice game. Winning that against Mugi just feels so great, man. Let's go. I'm in the next match here against this guy. This guy plays with Logbait. I feel bad for him playing Logbait in this meta. I mean, I was pretty high with Logbait yesterday, but I feel like it's not really that great in the meta. Always gets countered by these minor poison decks like the one I'm playing right now. I feel like that's why I don't really have as much fun with Logbait as I used to. Just all the minor poison decks, man. It's pretty repetitive. That's why I just don't understand why this deck never gets a nerf. I'm just going to go for my Ice Spirit in the middle so he can't Princess at the bridge. As long as you play same lane against a Logbait player, they can't really do anything, to be honest. It's kind of annoying, just watching them do whatever they want as the minor player and win easily. I can just Goblins here. Only take 1 hit. Wait, I can Knight as well. Bad log by him. I think he just lost. He can't defend. I mean, he could go for something in front of the cannon, but, like, if I just go for the ability and then go Ice Spirit, and then if I just, like, oh, the Little Prince is on the tower, I'm going to pre-log the Goblins. Nice. Let's go. Man, it's too easy sometimes. It's actually just too easy sometimes. I'm just going to Goblins here for the barrel. And then I just have my Knight ready in case he wants to Princess. He doesn't, so I can just minor the tower. He's probably going to log everything, but that's still a ton of damage. Now I just have to make sure that he doesn't get any like nice princesses at the bridge, and it should be a pretty easy win. Always nice to get those early pre-logs and stuff like that. Sometimes, because I'm a Logbait player, I find it really simple and obvious what the Logbait players are going to do. I don't like facing Logbait just because I know it's an annoying deck to go against, but I do usually know what they're going to do because I just think of what I would do because I already play a lot of Logbait. I just have to be careful of Princess to bridge and I'm fine. He doesn't have Princess for 3 more cards, though. In this matchup, this is something that I would just count card cycle for. Just count the Princess. The Goblin Barrel is on the inside, so I'll just catch it there. I can Miner, Ice Spirit. Okay. Just going to Evo Knight. Yep. Let's go for the Evo Knight in the middle so he can't Princess to bridge. Oh, nice. Predicted it. I'll just go for the Log and then Goblins for the Barrel. 1 tile in the back. I can go for my Little Prince here. Ice Spirit for the Evo Knight. And then I can just go for a Miner Poison, I think. Actually, I'm going to Knight here to protect the Little Prince first. I think it's more important to keep that alive, and now I can Miner Poison. This should be more effective. Ooh, nice Knight catch by him, actually. That was really well played. He's going to go for the Little Prince ability here. That's 1 tile in the front, so I'm just going to catch it with my Goblins. 3 times in a row, man. I didn't even use my Log. Yeah, he's not very happy about that. I'll just go for the Miner. Actually, I'm going to Knight in the middle so he can't do a second Princess to bridge, and then I can Miner Poison. It's always better to be safe, especially when you have a huge damage lead like this. I'd always just rather play it safe. I'm just going to Log here on the Princess and Ice Spirit here. He's probably going to Rocket Barrel, but I don't really care. Yeah, just Goblins here to counter at least the 1. Then just go for the Miner plus Poison. Even if he goes Ice Spirit, yep, Ice Spirit Knight. I'm going to Knight so he can't go for the Princess. And then I just need 1 more Poison to finish off the game. Pretty easy matchup right here. Not really much the Logbait player can do if the Miner player doesn't really make any mistakes. And obviously, if you can see all the Goblin Barrel placements right when they place them, so you don't even have to log on the barrels, it's pretty hard to ever get through. Let's go for the Ice Spirit here. That barrel will get a bit of damage, but I'm up so much, it doesn't even matter. Just waiting for the Poison to tick down the tower. Very nice win right there. I'll see you guys in the next match. I'm in the next match here against this guy. This guy plays with Graveyard Freeze, Skeleton Dragons, Little Prince, Bomb Tower, Guards, Arrows. Pretty interesting deck here. I really don't like facing it, though. I find Graveyard Freeze to be such a struggle to play against, at least for me. I feel like the plays that they make, I'm not really good at reading what they're going to do. And also, I usually don't play with Poison, and even when I do, Poison decks don't really do too great against it, especially when they have Skeleton Dragons. Skeleton Dragons are so underrated, I feel like. They might be the most underrated card in the game as of right now. I'll just go for my Little Prince on defense here, then pop the ability. Yeah, nice. Got the ability down right before he froze. I can just go for my Goblins on top of his Little Prince, and then I think I want a Miner too. I'm just going to wait for the Goblins, though. Okay, he just goes for the Knight. Yeah, I'll just go for the Miner here. Nice Goblin damage, too. It's usually better to defend against Graveyard Freeze without using your Poison. I feel like if you use your Poison, they just control the pace of the game, and also without using the Poison, you always get a counter push like you saw there. Had the nice Little Prince plus her Guardian. I'll just Ice Spirit for the Knight, and I'm just up 1,000 damage to start off the game. Pretty nice start so far. I'll see what he wants to do. Not really any good plays for me besides Knight the back. Okay, I'll just Knight here in front of my King Tower. I'm going to be at Evolve Knight now. He has Evo Knight in Cycle as well. Well, not in Cycle, but his next Knight is Evo. I'll have Little Prince for it, though. I can Miner Goblins. Yeah, nice. I forced out the arrows. Oh, and I caught the Little Prince. Obviously, I didn't mean to catch the Little Prince, but I'll definitely take it. Always a good sign just to catch the Little Prince right away. I'll just Little Prince the back. Man, I feel like we need a Little Prince counter in my videos. I feel like that'd be so funny just seeing how many times I say it, because every opponent has it, and I always have it, so I feel like it'd just be funny to see how many times I say it. I'll pop the ability here just to keep my Little Prince alive. Then I'll go for my Tesla as well to snipe down the Skeleton Dragons. Oh, he has to defend that with the guards. Perfect. If I just keep doing my Miners well, I think it should be easy. I'll just Miner over here because I don't want him to catch my Miner. Sometimes it's better to put your Miner in the worst spot possible because it's the only spot that will actually get you any damage. Okay, can Knight here. He's going to Skelly Drags for sure. I'll just go for the Miner to pressure while defending, then pop my Little Prince ability. I'll wait for the freeze, and then I'll just log. Perfect. Ice Spirit 2. And go for my second Knight. You always want a Miner as their graveyard, because as you saw there, he just ignored the entire Miner. Otherwise, he couldn't have even made a push, but he still didn't really even get that much damage. I'll Miner Goblins here. Always want to put your Miner where it would block the Bomb Tower in case you wanted to go for it. I can Poison here too. I can go for another Miner. Wait, look at the Goblins. Okay, nice. I can just go for my Goblins at the bridge here as well, defend the Skelly Dregs, and pressure him again. I'm just going to let that one go and get a hit or two. I don't really care. I'm not going to poison that Little Prince. I think this might be the only graveyard that I poison, if I even poison this one. I'll wait to see how he supports it first, though. Okay, I'm not going to poison it. I'll just go for the Little Prince, pop the ability. Then I can just go for my log on top of it. I'm not minoring because I want to poison with it, because minor poison will clear out his guards. Okay, I'm just going to Tesla here for the Skelly Dregs. I can play patient. I don't really have to rush. I'm going to minor poison now. Have the Evo Knight crossing. Nice. Those guards are going to die. I'm going to Ice Spirit the bridge too. That Evo Knight's destroying his Knight. Nice. I just need a tiny bit more damage. I could just Little Prince the back to get my 3-card cycle, and he actually has 0 chance to win this game now. Just kind of took all of his chances away. I'll just log, minor, and then poison. GG's. Very nice win right there. I feel like that matchup is actually quite good for me with the Tesla. If I had Bomb Tower, it's a different story, because then I can't really kill the Skeleton Dragons when I don't have the Little Prince, but very nice win. I'm in the next match here against Nova Hypno. This guy always plays with a crazy fast cycle Logbait deck. I actually really like his deck. I've made a few videos on it. I feel like it's a lot of fun to use. I'm pretty good with it too. It just kind of plays off of the Evolved Skeletons, to be honest. I feel like ever since the Evolved Skeletons came out, this deck has been pretty strong in terms of, like, the meta, I guess, compared to other bait decks at least. Although, I don't really know if I consider it too much of a bait deck and more of a spam deck, especially now that it's running Wall Breakers. He has been running the Wall Breakers in it too, which I find it pretty fun. I don't really mind facing it, I guess, only when I get, like, destroyed by the Evo Skeletons. I've probably lost to this guy the last 2 or 3 times just from Evo Skeletons connecting, which is just so frustrating, I'm not going to lie, but it's okay. As long as I save something for them, I should be alright. I'll just go for the Little Prince here. Although last time I did lose to the Evo Skellies after poisoning them, so I don't know. The card's pretty random and needs a nerf, but I'll log here on the Dark Goblin. He does have Evo Skellies in hand, but I have Poison and the Little Prince ability, so there's no way that I lose to them. He always tries to get you to use a card on something that just Evo Skellies the bridge, but I feel like I should be able to stop them fine. I'll just minor on defense. He's probably going to... Okay, I'm going to Goblins here. He's going to Evo Skellies the bridge. I'll have my Ice Spirit ready. Okay, I'm going to Ice Spirit now. Okay, I'm fine. Wait. No, no, no! Dude, this game's... I'm not gonna lie, this game actually just sucks. Okay, well, this game sucks, dude. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.